The 1.9-kilometer non-motorized transport corridor stretching from Luwumu Street to Namirembe Road was commissioned by Kampala Capital City Authority in 2017. During the lockdown, the authority took advantage and beautified this road, which cost about 20 billion shillings. However, what was supposed to give city dwellers and visitors safe walking and resting space has since become a mess.
You cannot say that it's for pedestrians alone. So any pedestrian who wants to use this route, you come when you're ready to use it like any other roads. Look left and right before crossing.
Most spaces have been turned into boda-boda stages and car parking spaces. Like on Luwumu Street, the road was clearly marked, but all the street signs have been ignored, and there is no one here to stop the mess.
Kampala Capital City Authority came up with this idea so that pedestrians can enjoy the non-motorized zone and rest, especially where there are seats, where there is less pollution, especially from noise. But as you can see, it's a complete mess. It's even hard for anyone to cross this very zone that is supposed to be non-motorized. But why is this kind of impunity continuing in such a place?
NTV spoke to KCCA Deputy Executive Director Engineer David Luyimbazi.
Widespread organization of boda-boda stages in an unregulated manner in the city has been a major source of problems that has affected the operation of non-motorized lane on Namirembe Road and Luwumu Street. Of course, our priority now, we want to first streamline boda-boda operations. We're in the process of gazetting boda-boda stages.
The main purpose was to create green spaces for recreation and community activities. The corridor had parking space for bicycles, concrete and wooden park benches, paved walkways, paved lawns, among other open space facilities. Some of the available chairs are in spaces which expose users to the scorching sun.
Those shelters were there before, but shelters were stolen. And given the pressure, the fiscal pressures we face as a city, the financing we get is outstripped by the needs. Now, if we had to prioritize fixing a road as opposed to providing a shelter for people to sit, we would prioritize putting the money to fixing roads.
Other benches were put near dustbins, which make it uncomfortable for the users.
It's only if the garbage is not collected regularly that it becomes an issue. But with our plan to have a regular emptying of bins, it's safe to say you can have a litter bin close to a sitting space.
The pedestrians also continue to trespass in the green zones, despite the various walkways and connecting paths created on the road.
We maintain the grass. However, we cannot be at every spot every time, as vendors either lie in the grass, walk in the grass, destroy the grass. So we're trying to see that we make ourselves all Kampalans policemen.
We asked Engineer Luyimbazi why KCCA does not enforce adherence before implementing their boda-boda plan, where over 400 stages would be gazetted.
There are interventions we can apply, like maybe installation of barriers that can stop boda-bodas from accessing Luwumu Street and Namirembe Road. However, as I tell you, this is a social problem, and it is widespread.
When you slope towards Namirembe Road, the situation is worse. Boda-boda riders almost outnumber the pedestrians who use the corridor. When does KCCA plan to streamline the boda-boda business, which is blamed for the mess?
Now, there are 445 stages in the city. We've secured permissions in all the 5 divisions now. Now it's a stage of building these stages, constructing shelters and building the stage foundation and slabs. Now, of course, yesterday with Minister of Finance trying to solicit for financing, but even if we fail to get financing from Minister of Finance, we shall try to see that the private sector helps us to develop these stages, and then boda-bodas will be safely removed.
For now, there is no value for money in the purpose for the construction of this non-motorized zone, as a pilot project has been lost. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.